Guess who's back in the videos? It's Zach.
It's me.
Everybody's second favorite. Now, I know what you're thinking. For once, I have showered and have done my makeup before I started a video. But you know what? I'm still wearing a 3XL shirt to make it feel like I'm still being lazy, even though I have to work tonight. Which, by the way, I have to close tonight.
Why?
Because I'm a pushover.
That sounds about right.
So you should close with me.
We'll see.
Anywho, so don't go to Endless Shrimp in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Don't fucking do it. And if you do come to Red Lobster, don't get Endless Shrimp. Nobody wants that. None of us want to take care of you for that. My eyebrows, one of them looks really good and one of them just like, meh. This is what I do when I make videos. I notice all the mistakes I've made. Because this is my fucked up eyebrow from when I fell and hit my head. So this one will always look normal, but this one not so much.
That sucks.
Can I do your eyebrows?
No.
You can't tell?
No.
Please?
No.
So, and the mini videos I do have coming, I plan on making Zach and me look like aliens. But the twist is, I'm going to do Zach's makeup, and then Zach's going to do my makeup to look like an alien. What do you think?
I mean, it sounds good to me.
Not today, because we've just showered, and we don't want to do that again. Because we're not a family of showerers, apparently. My cat's been depressed today, too. I don't know how to feel. Also, big news. So, anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge All Time Low fan. I know way too much about that band.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy that I know every single word to every single one of their songs, but I still know lyrics to other songs, and I still know other random shit. Like, my brain, my head, should not be able to hold all this knowledge of this band that I have. And I'll always just randomly tell Zach random little facts all the time. Right? Yeah. Hey, pal. Give me my boy.
Buddy, nothing laying down.
Yep.
No, he is comfy. Why?
Because he wants to be in the video. Everybody's second favorite cat. Because he loves me. He looks so annoyed with me all the time. You're not in the frame. I need you to get in frame here.
You don't want to be in frame.
He said I'm in frame.
Oh.
Don't bite me. So but yeah, we're going to see an All Time Low in concert at Colorado with Chase, who I refuse to admit that I miss because I don't do feelings. Zach, what do you think?
I miss him.
I know, I meant about the
I'm
trip.
excited for that too.
Poe was mad you're excited for it.
I was mad that you're holding him.
Poe was happy I'm holding him.
Poe doesn't want anything to do with you right now.
He looks like an owl.
He looks upset.
He just sounds upset. It's all a lie. Don't try to hiss at me, boy. I saw your lips move. Okay. I know you're tired of being famous right now. So go over there. So yeah.
It's been ruined. This has been tainted. He wants nothing to do with it now.
Don't worry. He's not the best cat. The best cat and the depressed cat of the day is over there laying down. I also got bit by a mosquito right there whilst I was outside. Didn't even feel it. But yeah, I figured I haven't made a video in a while, so I should probably do that since I'm trying to be YouTube famous. Right.
Right.
Right. So yeah, we have some new stuff coming up. We're going to go to Colorado. We're going to leave at like 5 or 5:30 in the morning because we don't sleep. We nap. As he yawns. And, yeah. We're going to leave. We're going to drive 16 and a half hours according to Google Maps.
Google Maps.
I was going to say MapQuest.
It's like Bond. James Bond.
Who are you trying to impress right now? Who are you trying to...
I'm dead.
Get back in the video.
I'm dead.
They like you in the video. They think you're funny.
Dead.
I don't know why they think you're funny.
I don't think so either.
Come here. I don't want that.
I gave you the remote. I gave you all the power. What
I
do you
want the power to
from me?
you.
I don't have.
Oh, I don't have my cat claws no more either.
Yeah.
They got very irritating after 2 weeks. And my nails started growing, and then they got longer, and I started stubbing it on more shit. It's a whole ordeal. Well, let me tell you. But anyway, Zach,
What? What?
what do you have to add?
Not much.
Look at the camera.
I want to look at you though.
Don't look at me.
I want to look at you though. But I'm talking to you.
You're talking to them.
I'm talking to you.
You're talking to them.
I'm talking to you.
This video is shit, and I'm sorry that I never upload anymore. I don't even have comments anymore, really. Like, I miss my commenter. I miss seeing that. I need your comments, people.
Why? Why do you need that?
I don't know. Apparently makes your videos more popular the more comments you have.
Wow.
So comment! Tell me I suck. I don't care at this point. I need content. Not content. Well, I need that too.
You do. You need both of those.
I do need both. I don't have a whole lot of anything to really talk about right now, except for Endless Shrimp and how I fucking hate my job, you know?
Yeah.
We can both go off of that.
Yeah.
Tell me your worst story so far. Well, tell them your worst story so far with Endless Shrimp.
I don't know. That's 3 years of memories to sit through.
No, I meant this year.
Nothing really bad has happened this year yet.
Fucking lucky.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of it, but it's all worked out so far.
Not mine. Like, takes them forever to even cook the fucking food. Because our restaurant is hella slow. Also, my voice is slowly coming back, so y'all get this. I have, as you know, have been sick for a very long time. And when you're sick during Endless Shrimp, you want to die. And spit, apparently.
Spit, apparently.
Because I spit, whatever, I said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hate Endless Shrimp. I was dying, couldn't breathe one night, and people are still having me run back and forth for the fat asses and the damn shrimps. Let me tell you. I still have a slight cough, but yeah. It takes forever to get my food out right now, and my refills, they were pretty okay, but I don't know, my worst Endless Shrimp story out of the 2 years I've worked there. Just what's your worst story in general while I think of one? I mean, they're all bad. They're all bad.
There's no one story because the bad story of Endless Shrimp just is.
The fact that
It's
it's
just when
here.
you get a table that will sit there forever and
I
run
had
you to death.
Yeah,
and
that's... Thank
not
you.
leave anything after
Thank
being there for 2 hours.
Yeah, I had a table there for 2.5 to 3 hours. Like, our first night of working Endless Shrimp. Well, our second night working Endless Shrimp. But, semantics. Yeah, they stayed there for too long. They ended up tipping me, I think, $10, which is way more than what most people do. And they were nice in the end, but like
$2?
10.
Um,
But I hate it. Also, Zach got to go to St. Louis here recently.
Went to go get some time in with some friends.
I did not. I had to stay here and work.
You kicked me out.
Don't tell me that.
Not in a bad way. Like she knew I wanted to go, and so she was like, "Do it, go."
Then he
Have
hit
fun."
Dennis the Menace, the armadillo.
Oh yeah, fucking ran over an armadillo. At Mach 2.
Yeah. And I called him right after he got done, sawing off part of his car that you can't even see.
My car's real low to the ground. Not real low.
It's a Hyundai Accent. Like, what year?
It's not an Accent. It's an Elantra.
Oh, yeah.
But it fucking No, I ran over an armadillo in the middle of the night on my way up to St. Louis, and it broke this plastic underplating that protects your engine and stuff from getting rocks and stuff getting thrown up in there. And I had to drive to a gas station, and
He bought scissors.
I got there and I looked at it, and when I first got out of my car, maybe right after hitting the armadillo, I got out because I heard a dragging noise.
Which
coming
I
from
thought
my
was the
car.
armadillo still stuck to him.
So did I. That's why I got out. I was like, oh no, gross. I have to go look at this, and I have to figure out if it's like this poor little critter. And like
Poor
so
little critter.
At this point, like, I'm mad, but I'm also upset. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be dragging this dude all the way to St. Louis. That's gross. So I get out and I look.
Not because it's cruel and inhumane, but it's gross.
But he was dead. He was dead either way.
Yeah.
But
Still.
I got out and it wasn't the armadillo. It was just that under coating, like I was talking
The
about.
undercarriage. Go on.
Anyway, I got out and I looked at it, and at that point it wasn't that badly, I want to say damaged. It was still mostly there, but I tried slapping it back up into place,
Slapping it.
and it stuck for, I don't know, about 60 feet, and then I could hear it come undone. So I was like, I gotta get somewhere where I can try to fix this better than right here on the side of this dark highway. So I ended up driving to a gas station, and of course by the time I got there, just friction had just worn this thing down to where it was just a wedge, and there was no saving it at that point. I was like, well great, now I have to find some way of getting this off the bottom of my car, or it's just going to drag all the way to St. Louis. And I don't listen to that. I don't want to take the chance of it.
Fucking up your car.
Yeah, of something, of it breaking off or really damaging something under there. So I walk into this gas station, and I'm heated. I'm so heated. I'm so mad that I would hit an armadillo.
Poor Dennis.
Poor Dennis, nothing. Dennis fucked up the bottom of my car. Should have been wandering around in the middle of the night. Should have been staying home like good armadillos.
They're nocturnal.
Like good armadillos.
That's night. The nightlife.
But yeah, I walked into this gas station and started looking for something. I'm like, I need something that's going to cut this off. Somebody's trying to call you.
Yeah, ignore them.
It's just going to go off in the background.
That's
forever.
fine. It's peaceful.
This is not a peaceful story.
No, but it might make you calm.
I need to have like action music.
Burn. I got you.
But yeah, I walk in there and I'm wandering around the aisles. Like, I'm distracted because I'm angry and I'm tired. Because it's about, God, I want to say like 10:40.
It was close to midnight.
And it's probably...
Because you got there at midnight.
Yeah.
And
but I still had a ways of driving.
Not really, because you only had like 19 minutes left. Because we didn't talk on the phone that long.
No, we were in there for a little while.
Oh.
But,
Don't do drugs, kid. Kidding.
But I wandered around the aisles, and eventually I settled on this little pair of scissors.
back-to-school scissors.
They weren't even back to school scissors.
Yeah, but that's what they look like.
They're like fabric scissors.
They don't look like that. They look like the scissors that you have in your little, like, plastic...
Like a sewing kit.
No, like your plastic little crayon box you're about to take back to school. That's what they look like.
That's not what they look like to me, though. But anyway, like, I bought them. They were like $1.50. And I was like, these look sturdy. Like, they're smaller, so I may not have to worry about, like, I don't know. So I took them back out to my car, and I'm like, this is so stupid. And I get up under the front of it, and sure enough, like, obviously, they're not going to work. And so I feel like such a dumbass.
To be fair, I probably would have thought they would work too, but I don't think the type of scissor you got was.
No.
But now we also have a razor blade, or a box cutter inside of there, just in case.
Yeah, to finish out the story, like, there were these two young guys who were working for a pressure washer company that happened to be in front of the gas station that night, like power washing like the sidewalk and the windows and stuff like that in front of it. And so like I look over and I see their fucking work truck, and it's got their trailer for their like the company that they work with on the back of it, everything like that. And I can see all sorts of like tools and stuff like that. I'm like, they would have something. They've got to have like a big pair of like clippers or something that I could use.
Just imagine going over there with like hedge clippers in your fucking car.
I'd have done it. I was desperate.
I know, but like, just imagine anybody like walking by or driving by.
Just seeing the security cameras.
Yeah, if somebody just
like no dialogue whatsoever,
No.
no backstory, like nothing to set up the clip of just this kid walking in, walks out, goes back to
kid. You're
goes
33.
off. I look like a kid.
Yeah, but you're 33.
Especially in surveillance footage, I'm sure they'd be like, "Oh, look at this kid.
Look at this 12-year-old.
What does this kid out drive? Do his parents know where they are? Where he is?
Where they are?
Where they are?
Where they are? I wasn't there. I'm kidding.
But so I walk over to these guys and I'm like, hey, I hate to bother you, but do you have like a pair of pliers or scissors or something, or clippers, something that I can use to cut through some thick plastic over here on my car? And like they looked a little confused, but they were real nice. They were willing to help.
Did you not explain to them you hit an armadillo?
I did after I asked if they had anything to cut through thick plastic.
Maybe
like,
you
they were
should
a little
lead
confused.
with that.
Yeah. Like I said, I was heated and tired. Like, I wasn't focused.
Yeah.
Like, I was so mad and so tired that I was a little lightheaded. Like, walking around, like, it was a strange sensation. And I was forced to, like, talk to people, which was the big part of it. And I was like, dang it, like, this is so awkward. This is so weird. I've never had to do this before. But I was like, I've got to. I have no choice. Thankfully, the dude was like, yeah, man, just like, come with me. So he gave the power washer over to his buddy or whatever, his coworker. And then, like, the two of us walked over to the truck that they had. And he was like, man, you think, like a razor blade to do the trick? I was like, man, I'm desperate. I'll try anything. So he pulls out, like, this razor blade, and he just flicks up for me. He was like, here you go, man. I'm like, all right, perfect. This should work.
Is it like a box cutter?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a box cutter. But we go back over there, and like I get under there, and I mean just a few quick, just swipes, and it, I'm like, and literally like 3 or 4 swipes with this box cutter, and it comes off, and it hasn't given me trouble since. But yeah, as we were walking from the front of the store over to the truck, I told him, I was like, man, like, I'm sorry, like, I hit an armadillo on my way up here, and it broke something on the
It
bottom.
fucked everything up.
Yeah. And he started laughing. He's like, oh, man, it's good. I understand. I was like, I know this is the last thing you probably expected anybody to come ask you tonight. What are you doing?
I gotta fix my eyeliner. It's pissing me off on one side. Continue with your story.
Well, that's just it. Like, that's the end of the story.
Oh.
Like, I managed to get the plastic off the bottom of my car and continue on with my trip.
Yeah, he had a lot of fun. Like,
did.
I
I
made
had a
him
good
leave
time.
because, for one, he sucks at texting anybody back. And, like, he hasn't really talked or hung out with his friends in so long
Yeah.
that I feel like he just owed it to himself, more or less, to just get the fuck out of Arkansas and everything, because I love you.
I lure you too.
And, yeah, every now and then, like, whenever you have a shitty job like we do, you just want to leave.
You just want to get away?
Yeah. Also, I need more foundation because I am out.
This has just turned into a shopping list. It's just sort of a whatever.
Well, now I can go back to this video later on and be like, what did I say I needed? I also don't need to be late for my Saturday morning.
Meeting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Did you remember before I said that?
No. I'm sorry, I'm not more helpful.
I guess I could set an alarm now and just set it for Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But what if I need it between here and there?
You can make more than one alarm. And you know that, surely.
Surely. That's something I would know. Which we gotta find your headlamp before we leave for Colorado.
Yeah. I don't know where that is at.
Me either. I know where mine is at. Mr. I didn't know you had it. Why would I have your headlamp? I have 4. And 2 of them are dead.
You should probably cut this video off.
Eh,
It's been a long time talking about next to nothing.
it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Not that great. This is a hard cut. I'm just gone. What are you doing?
Last
with your
night-
hands in rubber bands?
I had a blindfold on my face for whatever fucking reason. I was bored.
You had a headband. That
It
you
was a
made into
blindfold.
blindfold.
It was a blindfold. And I have big things coming with that idea, too, by the way. Like the what's in my mouth or touch my body challenge. Because that was fucking hilarious. And it cracked my shit up.
I don't.
That's the boy.
That's your boy. None of the ideas that you could possibly offer up with a blindfold won't sound dirty. Especially when you're like, I've got big things coming.
Anyway, I thought he popped me with this rubber band last night. Or I thought he was trying to. That was the whole point of me bringing that up. But anyway, I guess Zach's right. This video is going on a little long right now. I love you all very much. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Like Zach's stuff on Instagram that he never posts.
That I never post.
Yeah, he hardly ever gets on there.
Find all the things I've never posted and like the shit out of them. Like, do it. Do it for me and then send them
Why?
my way.
Why
that
do
way
you-
I can post them.
We're done with you, but you have to stay. But anyway, like and subscribe. He also has Twitter. It's not hard to find us. We look exactly the same as we do here, except for sometimes a little trashier. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, also, if you notice this big mound behind me,
Why would you move and show them our shame?
that's all of our laundry Sunday. It is Wednesday. Do I plan on doing it any?
We should do our laundry. But are we gonna?
But are we gonna? I'm gonna leave you with that question. Are we gonna do the laundry?
Comment down below if you think we're gonna do our laundry.
Yeah, leave me comments. Okay, bye. Say it with me.
Okay, bye! You're supposed to join in.
1, 2, 3. Okay, what are you doing?
Alright, for real.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Okay, bye.